Hey guys, welcome back to TUSKEN TV, and we're going to do a couple of reviews over some of the new Disney keys at the Disney stores, and we're going to do a couple of reviews over the Shufflerz. I don't know if you guys collect any of the Shufflerz or have any interest in these Shufflerz. I've actually started picking these up because of the lack of Vinylmations. I used to be a large Vinylmation collector. I have hundreds and hundreds of Vinylmations, variants, chasers, I mean, you name it. I have a lot of Vinylmation stuff. And so to kind of fill that void, I've been picking up the Shufflerz. And so I made some pretty good, some pretty good finds there. Like I'm collecting mostly the bad guys. So of course you have Emperor Zurg there. You have the first one I showed you was the golden Mickey. I picked up the 70s Mickey here. I picked up, of course, Al from Al's Toy Barn, that Toy Story 4. I mean, it looks awesome. I have Lotso, and I bought them all on clearance. They actually had a sale on clearance, so it was like 20% off of this. And then, so most of these all are bad guys. I do have, like, of course, Duke Kaboom. Like, I think it's one of the best characters they've come out in a long time for the Toy Story line. So of course I had to get the let's see if I can focus it. Yeah, there he is, Duke Kaboom. There you go, that guy from Toy Story 4. Of course, Mr. Crickle Pants. He's actually probably one of my favorite designs. I love his hair, I love his little hat. I hope he stands up right. I mean, I almost think that he might not stand up correctly because of the hair, but so, like, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. 9 already. So Stinky Pete, of course. I had to get Stinky Pete. Stinky Pete was a tough one to find in the stores, but I did eventually find him. And I found him on clearance. I think he was less than $4. I'm gonna save this one for last. I did get another Zurg, of course. I wanted, you know what? Matter of fact, we're gonna open up that one. The front's kind of loose. And here are these are actually kind of a couple of my favorites. These are the Mickey Shufflerz, and there's that one. I think these are supposed to be like the 50s and 60s type vibe. This one actually kind of reminds me of like 80s actually, so that's more of an 80s type vibe. I like that one a lot. And this one actually reminds me of 50s prime time at Disney World. I mean, I love Disney World and I love going there, so that's what that one reminds me of. These actually kind of remind me of that. So, and then we just picked up the other day. Of course, you had to get Tigger for leap year. Anybody else get a Tigger for leap year? Pretty cool. I like this one. The Minnie's pretty cool. I think the first one I ever got is by mistake. I didn't even know they were doing these. I think I was in Texas and I went, it was in San Antonio, Texas. I just went in to buy something and I bought like a Kylo Ren action figure. And they were like, oh, well, here's your free Toy Story Disney key to the kingdom. And I was like, wow, that's cool. So since then, my wife and I have been kind of collecting those. So those are really neat. I really like those. So the mini one's really cool. And the chicken one's really cool. I really like those. So let's open up the Zurg. I haven't opened up any of these lately, so I don't care about the boxes. I don't need the boxes to be perfect. I enjoy the toys out of the box. I am an opener. That's why I always try to look at the toys first and make sure they're mint before I buy them. So they have a little rubber band on them holding them back. Boom, cut that off. I don't know if those noises. I'm just gonna throw it on the other side. Boom. The side. Over there. Again, boom. So this one, there goes Zurg. He's freaking rad. These are so cool. I've yet to open up one on the box. I bought them like a while ago, but they're pretty cool. The only thing I don't like is they have like these little like peg areas in the back. You kind of see them there. I don't know if you can see them real clearly, but they're just like these little peg areas. Let me see if I can get that close. Yeah, see those little peg areas? I don't like those, but it's gonna display just like this. So when I got it out, it's just gonna look like that. He's freaking rad. Look at that. So cool. I like that one. Now, I do know my wife has actually opened up the Shuffler Mickeys, and there's a difference between these. So these are actually like, majority of these are like painted on. All these little parts are painted on, and then it might have like a wrap, like this part, the middle part might be a wrap, and they paint over that with like a clear to get the stick. What I have noticed on, let's say, I don't even want to open it because I know it's going to be bad. Here's this 80 Shufflerz. Let's open this one up. So boom. Oh, I just touched it. I already know what it's going to feel like. So they didn't even put a band on this one. I mean, look how stinking cute he is. Look how cute that Mickey is. He is so freaking rad. Look at that. Holy smokes. He is rad, actually. So the only complaint I got, the arms and the ears, where they put the actual decal on it and they paint it, this paint, it's still sticky. It's like, actually, you can see my fingerprint. Yep, you can see the fingerprint. So Vinylmations used to have this trouble too. Every once in a while they would come out with the line and they would send them out and like the print or the actual paint wasn't very good. And then all of a sudden they started clearancing them out. That's what's happening with this particular one right here. Even though the other ones are kind of clearanced out, these, a lot of the paint, it's like they used an acrylic and it did not take, or it wasn't mixed right and it did not take. So all of it's sticky. I can tell you that this one's gonna be sticky. And after a while, if you have it sitting in your collection, it will collect dust and fur balls. So that's the only downfall with this particular one. Unless you're storing it in something glass or permanently covered, I don't recommend getting this one. If it's just on your shelf, unless you just want to throw it away after a while, because it's gonna get really gross. It really is. Because the stickiness, even already, I can already see like fuzz collecting on this one. Yeah, it's bad. Anyways, it's cool. It's very cool, actually. He's very neat. He's very, very, very cool to put on his shelf. He will get extremely sticky. But out of all these Shufflerz though, it's only the Mickeys that are like that have the covering like that. But they are pretty sweet. I like them all. And I'm gonna start displaying them. Actually, I am gonna save that area. You see that area right back there? That's gonna be all Haunted Mansion and Shufflerz back there. I actually got a cool display that I'll show later on that I'm gonna put all the stuff in. So just remember, treat people well, do good things. Peace out.